All right, with ToyFair in New York 2019 just about ready to kick off, Hasbro has released some news and some images about Transformers and upcoming products that I thought I'd talk about. Okay, so let's get things started. First off is this new crossover Transformers that Hasbro has revealed. It is Ectotron, and from the name itself you know that it is a Ghostbuster Transformers crossover, and it's got Slimer and the Ghostbusters Ecto-1 iconic vehicle, that hearse that they transformed into the Ghostbusters vehicle Ecto-1. And from the looks of things, it's a very simple transformation. The arms just fold down, the shoulders up, and then you collapse the legs. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is, like, it is 80s pop culture merged into one toy, like two famous 80s brands, 80s pop culture toys in one toy, which is the Ghostbusters and Transformers. Next up are new images of upcoming Transformers War for Cybertron Siege figures, and then we get our first look of a new Springer figure. He is looking absolutely fantastic. I hope he is a Voyager class figure. And they've only given us one alt mode, and I am afraid that they're not going to do a legitimate triple changer. And you know, from the looks of things, it's pretty easy to turn him into a car and a helicopter, because his alt mode is a helicopter car. So I don't know, Hasbro's trying to be lazy with this one. I do hope we get a legitimate triple changer, or I hope there's a way to make a fan mode where he's just completely a car and he's completely a helicopter, a Cybertronian copter or Cybertronian car, because I'd be very disappointed if we get a new Springer and he just transforms into one mode. At least some way to just fold down that tail and turn him into a car, remove the propeller. I don't know, but Hasbro's looking to replace that old Thrilling 30 Generations Voyager Springer. We'll have to wait and see. Then we get Thundercracker. This was inevitable. They're going to release a Starscream. They have to repaint that and re-release that as Thundercracker and Skywarp. I just hope that they do make a Skywarp, and two, I hope the Thundercracker figure is not a store exclusive, much like what they've been doing with the Cyberverse Thundercracker and Studio Series Thundercracker, because out here in Asia it's a Toys R Us exclusive, and it kind of sucks to have exclusives in a line you're trying to complete. So yep, definitely this is the Starscream mold, and hopefully we'll get all three Seekers. We've got Thundercracker. Let's pray for a Skywarp. Next is another figure that was inevitably going to happen. We have Red Alert, because if you remember, there were three Lamborghinis, Sideswipe, Sunstreaker, and Red Alert. And Red Alert seemed to be a logical choice, but I was kind of hoping we'd get Sunstreaker first, but I guess, you know, if they had to repaint Sideswipe, it would have to be Red Alert, because Sunstreaker is an altogether different transformation, with the bonnet or hood becoming the feet, and it's the roof and windshield that become the chest. So I guess Hasbro is preparing for a different mold for Sunstreaker. I'm hoping. Okay, I don't want to just a repainted Sideswipe, and we'll have to wait and see. And then we have the Galaxy Force or Galaxy Convoy updated version of the Cybertron Optimus Prime. He's looking great. This is a retool, I believe, of the Leader Class Siege Ultra Magnus. It's expected. I mean, Hasbro is going to milk their molds, and yeah, it's looking great. I never had the Galaxy Convoy, a legitimate original Galaxy Force Cybertron Optimus Prime, so this is going to be a first for me. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Now for some Studio Series news. We are finally we're getting a look now at the new Leader Class Dark of the Moon Optimus Prime, and he'll look great with your Dark of the Moon Megatron, Leader Class Megatron. Here is how he looked when that battle in Chicago, and wow, looking absolutely fantastic, and I reckon I knew that Wings set would become his trailer, and I guess Hasbro had been fed up with all these third-party companies coming up with their own annular trailer Optimus Prime, so they made their own, and it looks promising. I'm not completely too happy with it, because, well, for one, it's not an exact look of how it did look in the movie. It looks a little bit small, looks a little bit thin, but we'll have to wait and see. I think it's pretty good if you just wanted an annular trailer movie Optimus Prime. This is gonna be great. I'm really hoping for this. I mean, after we've got that fairy Optimus Prime, Hasbro had to do this, in my opinion. I think, yeah, they had to do it. I'm just not sure where those wings go. I mean, how on earth? No idea. Maybe they're separate pieces that form parts of the truck. We'll have to wait and see, but this one looks promising, okay? So I'm looking forward to this. Next, we have another Constructicon. Hightower, looking good. Probably a deluxe class figure. He forms the left arm of Devastator. Yep. Hoping this one is a good figure. Then we get Drift. Now, we've already been treated to a repack of the last night Drift, with the red Mercedes-Benz, a black Mercedes-Benz, red and black, and in Age of Extinction, he was a triple changer. He turned into a helicopter and a Bugatti Veyron, and I thought he would be that, but it looks like a deluxe class Drift that just turns into a helicopter, which kind of sucks. I mean, here is Hasbro's opportunity to give us a legit Age of Extinction Drift, and they're still not giving us a legitimate triple changer. I don't know why. I'm guessing the engineering specs for that would be neither a deluxe or a Voyager class figure, be something else, but it's kind of disappointing that they're trying to do an accurate drift, and they're not giving us an accurate drift. So I don't know, we'll see. And then we have a repack of Nitro Zeus, or Nitro, and we've seen this one repainted as Thundercracker in the Studio Series line, and I guess they're repacking him, giving him better paint apps, and that just throws away all their whole logic of scale for this line. And I don't blame them. I mean, there's really no need to retool this particular figure. It's a great figure as it is. I just repainted, and I hope they do fix the clearance issues with the missile launchers in the backpack, and it looks like just going to be a direct repack. So as this weekend progresses on the next couple days, be sure to stick around on my channel, and I'll do my best to give you guys the updates and my opinion on the latest reveals and Hasbro news that they give out at this year's New York Toy Fair. So with that, hope you've enjoyed this little preview review, and until the next news update, thanks for watching.